Hi guys, it's Glowella. And of course, you know this skincare session has to start off with me journaling. There is nothing like a good journal session to get your mind going right before sleep. It doesn't really make me dream of anything scary, it just clears my mind so I can actually have a good night's sleep. I'm also doing green light therapy, which is good for hyperpigmentation, and I have all of that, so green light therapy is where it's at. After I'm finally done journaling, I pull out my Hobonichi Techo cousin and I start planning for the week. This is the best planner in the world. I mean, for people that don't really like to structure out their days in full pages, I guess it wouldn't be that well for other people, but I like having a space where I can write every little thing that I can do during the day and just plan it out like that. So I keep my green light mask on for about 15 minutes and it turns off automatically. So once I take that off, it is time for the rest of my skincare. I really hope I'm pronouncing this right. JIYU or JIYU. I don't know. Their toner pads are so awesome. I use them on my face every single day for hyperpigmentation, and I really think it works out really well. Now, I burnt my skin with azelaic acid like an idiot, so right now I am putting aloe vera on my skin to cool and calm it down because it has been hurting. Of course, now I know what products you can't use with azelaic acid, and I won't be doing that anymore, but it is now time for some gentle red light therapy. Red light therapy is really good for wrinkles, fine lines, skin texture, all of that good stuff. I know the zap sounds scary at first, but it is really relaxing once you start. I make sure to get my smile lines, my crow's feet that I don't have, and the wrinkle on my forehead that I'm just trying to get to disappear. I didn't show my blue light therapy because I do that after I wash my face, but after my red light therapy, I put on a little bit more aloe and some VaniCream, and that was it for moisturizer. Then I put on my Laniege eye sleeping mask, and it makes my eyes feel amazing when I go to sleep and when I wake up in the morning. Then finally, it's time for our deep collagen mask. Finally! So first things first, I'm going to take apart the mask. I am going to use the little parts that they keep on the mask around my nose just because the entire mask doesn't really fit around the spaces around my nose. It doesn't really touch. And then I'm going to put on a lip mask. I swear to God, this is like 30 minutes of filming this mask. I swear to God, putting this lip mask on is so hard at night, but once it dries, it's okay. It's just so wet in the beginning. Finally, it's time to put on the bottom part of my mask. It is so cooling. It feels so nice, but with the lip mask, it's a little bit hard to get around just because I want the lip mask to just be covered by the face mask. That's gonna be a running theme in the rest of this video. I just want my masks to be covering the lip mask. I want my lip mask to be on the bottom and the rest of my masks to be on the top. I really like this mask. It fits my face perfectly. It goes all the way up to my forehead and all the way down to my chin. So now it is time to wrap my hair up and put on my insane chin and neck strap. After a few tries of getting it insanely wrong, I actually really liked the way it felt on my face. I already had my retainer in, I took my meds for the night, I had already journaled, so it was time for me to put on my night bonnet, wrap myself up, and go to bed. After a little or a lot of fiddling with this lip mask, I gave up. When I mean I have about 10 minutes of film trying to get this lip mask correct, I mean I have about 10 minutes of film trying to get this lip mask correct. But finally, I felt comfortable enough to put on my rings and say goodnight to everybody. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!